We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Rosario makes his big league debut right after this. Darvish will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and there's one down now. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. First delivery to him on the way. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Darvish has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and during that time he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another payoff pitch, and he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So in now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Candelario, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the payoff pitch. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. A payoff pitch one more time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Tatis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now here's the pitch. Hendricks is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The left fielder.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Here now is Juan Soto. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Has a look, now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bogaerts just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Miguel Amaya. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Nola shading to his right. One away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Rosario in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a play! Touché, sir.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Into the box now, Tucupita Marcano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Up next it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Darvish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Line towards center field. Armstrong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. We played 2 full. The Padres on top, 1-0.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Nico Horner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with two away now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-0. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
One out now in the San Diego third, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with two men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Happ scoops it up. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jake Cronenworth will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Padres lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel.
So striding in, Miguel Amaya. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will striding in once again, Austin Nova. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit at third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
A base hit in his first trip. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Rosario is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rosario has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Miles Mastrobuoni stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Out in front of it, strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 1 and 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Juan Soto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Pitch out, the throw, oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on 3rd, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is.
2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Nola. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 9, Candelario.
Striding in, Jeimer Candelario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Candelario, originally from New York State, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 0-2 count, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Tatis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now that
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. From the stretch. Now a swing, and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1. Digging in once again, Tucupita Marcano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in, Rosario, he picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Bellinger is there, 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Darvish.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Darvish. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they lead it 1-0. So here's Cody Bellinger. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the box, Miguel Amaya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Pete Armstrong.
Now down. The center fielder, Pete
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the Brandon Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trent Grisham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Next for the Padres.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now back, left fielder.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ball 1, well below the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Padres lead it 1-0. Standing in, Miles Mastrobuoni. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 2.
Standing in, Nico Horner. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Popped him up. Nola is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2. Mike Tauchman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Mike Tauchman.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 74 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 74.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone!
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Tucupita Marcano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Josh Hader now playing second and batting up, number 7.
First offering on its way. Ian Happ is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. Popped him up. Cronenworth over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Wisdom. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
3-1 to him now. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Bellinger has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him.
The 1-0 home.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first two of